Yeah, so people, today is Saturday, 1st of November 2025. So I'm here. I bought my 505 AC. The handbrake, the call I made said the handbrake not good enough. It stopped working while in the tube. So he's going to fix it, whatever the issue is. Then the power steering belt needs to be adjusted. So there's something that you mentioned I want to bring to you guys. So if you have a 504 or 505 or 504, no 404, like this one, that's a 404. So this is 504. So if you drive any of these three cars and it's manual steering, most of them are manual steering anyway, and you are complaining that your manual steering is too stiff. Now there's something the mechanic mentioned which never crossed my mind, which he immediately said that it makes sense. He said this suspension. You see this suspension mount. Let me show you. The shock absorber mount I meant. Hope you guys have seen it. This thing. So he said there's a bearing there. Once that bearing fails, if you are turning your steering, you become very stiff. Your manual steering, you become very stiff. So that could contribute to the heaviness or stiffness of your manual steering when you are turning it. So because how did I know about? How did I ask him? This 504 here. Let me show you. So this 504 pickup here. This particular red one. So this one here. You can see him turning the steering. It wasn't even still. Look at the way it was turning. I was like, how come it wasn't that soft? It wasn't that hard. Well, just turning it not as soft as power steering, but it wasn't hard. When I know even that you just reminded me that this is how I used to drive my 504 then. But some people are complaining that it's too heavy, it's too stiff. He said no, it's not as if it has a sort of power steering, but it's not that hard. So now I explain that the reason why most people suffer that is when their bearing on the shock absorber mount fails. Because it will now, the shock absorber is supposed to move with it, you know. So, but if the bearing fails, it won't really allow you to move easily. So that you may have to go and check that your bearing. Dismantle your shock absorber, check to know if it's bad. Maybe you might need a grease or something to be greased or something, or replacement. So I'm not saying that all manual steering, that if it's very heavy, that could be the cause. But usually the cause, that's what he explained. I didn't even know about it, but I didn't bother to know about it back then because it wasn't a big deal that power steering, manual steering is too heavy like that. But the only thing which he also mentioned, and I'll be telling you guys, is as far as manual steering is concerned, you don't turn it when the vehicle is on stationary. Even though he did it here, but it's not the practice, it's not ideal. The vehicle needs to move a little before you start to turn the steering, you know. So but there are some cases where maybe the vehicle is being jacked or something, it can't move, then you have to risk, turn it, all right, so I hope this makes sense. So hopefully you learn from this, so that you don't end up damaging your plunger, steering plunger, and the shaft, most likely the pinion as well. So yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, see you next one.